Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create the final design drawing or the isometric drawing for your folder based on the Google SketchUp you've produced. Now, in the shared area, you'll find a number of templates. So I think they're called Final Design Exploded Orthographic Templates. There are 3 templates in here. Now you must, these are going to be provided to everybody, and of course your projects are individual, so you must feel free to personalize these and make them more akin to your own project. The one we're going to be focusing on is this one here, Final Design or Isometric. Okay, so open up your Google SketchUp. I'm just going to use Roshni's just to use as an example. I'm going to show you the very basics. Obviously, you think about what extra is required for your project to provide somebody else with all the information they're going to need to be able to produce your product. Okay, so this is Roshni's design. Before I do anything else, I'm going to go to Views, Toolbars, and I'm going to open up a number of different menus to begin with. I'm going to go to Shadows. I'm going to go to Solid Tools. I'm going to go to Sections. I'm going to go to Styles. I'm going to go to Styles and Views. Okay, to begin with, all those things need to be selected. Now these are a bit of a nightmare, they're all arranged around there, so I'm just going to sort these out. Otherwise my menu is going to be all over the place. There we go. Okay. Now then, the first thing I'm going to do is make the object as big as it can be on screen. And then I'm going to go, this is the Views section, I'm going to click on this box here, and that's Isometric. Okay, so there's the first view that I'm going to print screen and put into my folder. Now clearly that doesn't show the best angle, it shows the leg construction, it shows the top, but it doesn't show the product in its best view. So, oops, excuse me. I'm just going to print screen that in. I'm going to crop it. I'm going to place it on the page just there. Okay, now I'm going to make it relatively small because I think there's a better view available. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my SketchUp. I'm just going to orbit around slightly. I think this shows a better view of Roshni's work. Okay, so I'm going to print screen that. And I'm going to put it in my PowerPoint. There it is. Which shows crop. Oops. There you go. That looks much better to me, so I'm going to minimize that slightly. Maximize that. Okay, now obviously what I'd do at this stage is I would go around and I would start adding the fixing details, some notes to explain construction, etc. But what I might do, just to show the fixing details, instead of drawing those by hand, I would just go in and I would be able to move some of these sections away. So, move tool, move it away, and then I can zoom in and I can show the examiner exactly how those are joined. Just put print screen that, and then I would just add a few notes to my folder to explain what I'm trying to show. Again, picture tools, crop. The examiners love 3D CAD, so if you've got it in your folder, you know, show it off. Absolutely show it off. And then put a little arrow to show where the fixing is, and the examiner can see exactly what you've done. Okay, now the page would look a little bit odd, I think, with all these kind of grey boxes all the way around the place. So I think if I copy and paste that and crop to give me a nice grey box, then I'll put that in the background, go to Arrange and Center Back, and then it looks like they're all part of one drawing. Okay, and that will be your isometric. Oh, well, actually, one more thing. What you might want to do also, the great thing about Google SketchUp is that you can add shadows. So if you click with the shadows menu, you can click on here and you can decide on which shadow based on time of year and time of the day, and it just makes it look a little bit more three-dimensional than it would otherwise have done. Okay, so feel free, of course, to add that to your drawing as well.